We are proud that one of our parishioners is a Focus missionary. Here to talk about her work is Shannon Zurcher.
Thank you, Deacon. As Deacon said, my name is Shannon Zurcher, and I'm a full-time Catholic missionary with Focus, which stands for the Fellowship of Catholic University Students. This past year, I've gotten to serve at the University of Nebraska at Omaha and also at the University of Illinois in Chicago. And this upcoming year, I will be in Chicago again as a missionary. What Focus is, it's the largest Catholic campus outreach program in the country, and it takes recent college graduates like myself, trains us, and then puts us back onto the college campus to reach college students, to introduce them to the person of Jesus and to his church and the sacraments. While in college at the University of Nebraska at Lincoln, Focus had a huge impact on my life. Meeting the missionaries and seeing their relationship that they had with Christ really transformed my life and got me connected to the Eucharist and going to daily Mass and having a real prayer life that I hadn't had before. And I know of hundreds of other people who have been impacted by the missionaries. In just 12 years since Focus began in 1998, we've reached thousands of college students on over 50 campuses across the country. And of those involved, 65 young women have chosen to enter religious life, and 170 young men have chose to enter the seminary to discern the priesthood. And also Focus is graduating many people who are going on to their profession, who have a Christ-centered life, and who are raising families with strong values. All of these young people who have been involved in Focus are really connected to the church through the Eucharist and through a prayer life. And they're committed to bringing that to other people as well in their adult lives. I just want to share one story with you that I had the opportunity to experience this year with a girl named Amy. And there's a picture of Amy in the brochures, in the middle flap of those brochures in the pews. Amy grew up in an abusive home. Through that experience, she was left feeling unworthy of love and fell away from her faith because of that. When she came to college, she was pretty bitter, and she would say that she was angry at God. Through the grace of God, though, she came to a Focus event. A girl told her story, and Amy related to that and started getting involved in the programs at Focus through Bible study and mission trips and other things. And Amy was involved in my Bible study this past year, and I got to see her really transform and know that she is worthy of love and that she is a daughter of God. Through that experience, she's decided to become a missionary as well, so she will be starting her first year as a missionary this upcoming year. And there are so many other stories like that I would love to share with you because I have been able to witness them. But as a full-time Focus missionary, my funding will come completely from individuals like you. Specifically, I have a support team of people who support me monthly. This helps me carry out my work on campus. I'd like to thank all of those people who have supported me this past year and invite all of you to prayerfully consider joining me in this mission. Support at any amount is really appreciated and has a significant impact on the lives of college students. Focus is a nonprofit organization, so all of your donations are tax deductible and also considered a tithe to the missionary work of the church. In your brochures, you'll see a response card. By filling out this card, it's not that you are making a financial commitment today, but if you're at all interested in learning more about what I do, I would love to meet with you one-on-one and tell you more about it. So you can fill that out, and I will be in the back of church after Mass if you want to fill that out and give it to me. Also, on that response card, you'll see that there are 2 resources that Focus is offering, and they're totally free to you. I know probably a lot of you know people who have fallen away from the church a lot while in college. So one of them is called Bringing Loved Ones Home, Practical Steps in Helping Them Rediscover the Faith. And then the other one's Passing It On, Raising Children to Thrive in the Faith. So if you're interested in either of those, you can fill that out and give it to me at the end of Mass. I would like to thank you all for your time, and thank you, all of you at St. Columbkille, for supporting me. I really, really love my job, and I wouldn't be able to do it without your support. So thank you for your time, and thank you, Father.
You know, if you're raised as a Catholic, when somebody says missionary, it's a pretty impressive and probably even intimidating thing that somebody would choose to go out and spread the good news in a completely foreign place. I'm impressed by it too. But the thing that is even more impressive to me is she has to go out and ask for her salary too. I mean, I can handle teaching kids. I do that. I can even be rejected for what I believe. I do that too. But then to say, will you pay me to do this? So if you have a chance, stop and talk to Shannon. What she's doing is a great thing. If you're a parent or a grandparent, you know how hard you work to try and pass your faith on. And then with all the love and trust in the world, you send them off. Isn't it nice to know that there's somebody out there that wants to help them along the way? Because it's a scary world out there, and when you're old, you know that. And to know that you've invested all this time and energy into dragging your kids to church every week, fighting with them to get them out of bed. And you know when they leave, they don't listen to us anyway. So here's somebody that's their own age that might be able to connect with them. So please keep Shannon and all the other missionaries in your prayer. And if it's something that you can do, consider supporting her financially too.